What's up, guys? Today we are going to be drafting. Sorry, I have like food on my lip. So what we're going to be doing this draft is, I know we've done normal draft, West Coast and East Coast or whatever drafts. So now I said I'd be doing Siri, but that'll be next time. I hope anyway. I am doing the highest overall. So this is going to be kind of annoying because most of the time you get like a lineman that's like a 90, but you need the cornerback that's like an 89. So I'm going to guess we're going to have a really good quarterback because you really want the highest overall quarterback most of the time. We're probably going to get one or two wide receivers, maybe one. We'll probably get a running back, a lot of linemen, actually a tight end probably. Probably a strong safety, I'm gonna guess. Maybe a free safety, one of those two. Middle linebacker, or a linebacker, just a single linebacker. And then a lot of defensive linemen. So I'm hoping that's not the case when we get an actual good draft. But we are gonna be playing with these people. Okay, so coach round doesn't really matter. I'll pick Pete Carroll, because I like the Seahawks. Team. Okay, so highest overall here, I would actually pick Kirk Cousins. Actually, no, I'd pick Blake Bortles. But you guys might be saying, "Oh my God, why wouldn't you pick Aaron Rodgers? He's so good." Yeah. This was last year, by the way, guys. So, Madden 17. As you guys know, Madden 18 doesn't have it. Okay, so as I said, we're probably gonna get a really good wide receiver if we're gonna get any, which we're getting Gary Rice. And I'm not gonna be mad about that. He's like one of the best wide receivers of all time. So, yeah. Okay, so in this situation, I don't know how this happened. 91, 91, 91. So you guys might be screaming at me, "Oh my God, Jackson, just pick with Siri." No, I'm picking who I want in this. And who I want is Rob Gronkowski. Now, why, you might be asking? Oh, because, actually, because he has hands. Yeah, I'm picking him. And plus, you guys might be saying, "Oh, why didn't you pick the running back? Because he's the best running back of all time." Well, because, you know... Sorry, you know, I don't run a lot. I pass the ball a crap ton. Okay, so here, like I said, we're going to get a lot of linemen here, which is going to be really bad, but really good at the same time, because he just gets sacks every single time. Okay, so here we're going to get the right tackle, 96 right tackle. I would have actually taken Sam, but no, I wouldn't have actually. I would have taken Rocky.
Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they have.
Okay, so we're gonna get the cornerback here. Actually, I'm not mad about that. Equib Tuib. I can't. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna get the center here. No, I needed like a running back here.
Or get yourself some
I actually like anything under 88 running back.
Your core. Get some guys in here that can help round out the roster.
Brick. I needed that free safety. Or middle linebacker, but I get the right end, which I didn't need whatsoever. Wow. I guess I can move that guy at any shot to left end. Or anything.
Boy, it's finger crossing time now.
Defensive tackle, okay, like I said, we're going to have a beast line.
You've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available.
Okay, so I can pick whoever I want here.
I'm going to
pick
a for the trenches,
linebacker.
Or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot.
Please give me the...
It's the
no! I needed Jordy Nelson, but I get the
offense
93. Freaking... I'm not going to be mad about that because I do need to run the ball sometimes.
And now,
okay, strong safety or running back? I think I already have a strong safety. Nope.
Either way.
Yes. Thank you. I would have taken this right there. That would have been nice. See, I told you guys, I'm only going to have like one or two wide receivers. And then, okay, right tackle. Frick! I already have a right tackle.
You can before it's too late.
Or Jason Witten, because he gets bumped up by the 91. That's big. I'll move him to like left tackle.
And with
Okay, thank God.
Gotta hope some guys
I actually
fall into your
got
lap,
a good wide
or you
receiver.
could be left
Keenan
with
Allen,
some
but I have a
real holes on your
crappy
roster.
wide receiver.
And this is a
Frick.
big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick
I got
regardless.
87 overall. 87 overall, 88 offense, and 85 defense. Alright, so let's adjust our lineup here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we have Victor Cruz. He has hands though, in real life anyway. Crappy fullback, great. That was a really good draft too, and I should have got so many more people. Okay. Yeah, he gets moved over there. That's my right end. I'm really mad about that. Wow, I've really used the line. I have one quarterback. Oh my god, my left outside linebacker gets bumped up there. See who my returning guy is. Oh god. Hey, at least these guys get pretty beast. 96, 96, 98. Jeez. Okay, so my puncher's pretty crap. Or actually, my puncher's pretty good. My kicker's crap.
Used to draw, hard to admit that I used to draw. Portraiture in a human form, doodle of a two-headed unicorn.
Right, we have to play the game with great people. Yay! Oh my god, how is my defense an 85 when I have like beast running? Or beast. Oh, because I don't have cornerbacks in this. Or I don't have a free safety, 2 quarterbacks. And I have everybody online except for left end. And
back in New York by peeps and a dog in a 2-bedroom doing menial jobs, plus rhyming and stealing and being a clod, distractions, freedom abroad. I left some years of giving a light, I left some will the spirit away, I let my fears materialize, I let my skills deteriorate. I thought I would, I should have been continuing a mission that was rooted in a 20-year affinity and rickety condition with an ID crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up
that
in the
guy's
sky.
not. I pulled my mic out on accident.
Falling out of the fringe, all heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop.
All right, Larry, hope everyone is settled in for a great draft champions contest. Here, lucky to witness it. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. These guys that you see on your screen, they won't be witnessing. They will be participating in what should be an excellent game. Let's get down to the field. It's time for kick.
All right, let's kick off middle. Oh, yes, this means we're going to get a halftime.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. That'll be taken in the end zone. Make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Get him, that would have been a beast tackle. Alright, let's go with Samuel Blitz. Yeah. Yeah. Lily. I just did a draft, which I had to pick the highest overall. Guess who my wide receiver is?
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Yeah, but the only thing is I only got 2 wide receivers.
Second and 4.
For that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of
But I did get Rob
things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Second down and 4.
You should see my freaking line. Oh, frick, no. Call the ball, jeez. Wow, he is a runner. I'm just blitzing every time now.
Just shy of the 40, they'll mark him down at the 39.
And that That's how you get started and open
Like,
up a game.
we played 2 plays,
Really
and he's
will
run
block
twice,
play,
and he actually
nice
doesn't
chunk
play.
of yardage.
So,
If you're the offensive line, that's
0 blitz,
exactly
no, I
what
want,
you
like,
talked about
all
week
blitz.
long in your meetings.
Oh, Thunder Smoke,
Establish the
3
line of
Thunder
scrimmage
Smoke had the
and
most
take
speed of
control,
everyone, so.
and they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Oh, Whitehead goes back. Okay, so I'm gonna just, no, they're definitely gonna end up in
They run again with a J.
third play.
And he'll push this forward
Why are
only
you
to
running
about
it?
the
Did you not get wide
42-yard
receivers? He got a wide receiver. He got OBJ.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time
He's
about
not
stretching
passing.
the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play
Oh,
will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early.
Oh, sit down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down
I
at the
think
line of
gaining
scrimmage.
yard, yeah.
He'll pick up only a
3rd and
yard
7.
there,
He
and
has
it'll
to
leave him
pass.
with a 3rd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short
Honestly, I
runs,
feel like
they
he's not
still
fast.
pay dividends because they can take
Okay,
their
yeah,
toll
he
on
is
a defense and they can add up as the
Okay,
game
I
goes
love
along.
man. Oh, I got
Control
the
control the ball,
Seahawks coach.
and that way you often control the game.
On 3rd
Ooh.
down, Mariota.
Okay.
Jason Witten, the intended target. And that brings
Look
up
at
4th
his
down.
whose
But
coach
there
is
was no
that?
trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his
Oh
linebacker
my God, that's the
position,
Browns
stay in
coach.
excellent coverage and bat the ball away.
Or not the Browns coach. What's his name? Tampa Bay.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Wow, he has a
Fielded
crappy
just
play.
inside the 30. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
He's gone!
There he goes.
Woo!
End zone. Touchdown.
Did you see me? I was just like,
Andre Williams.
he was just like,
70 yards.
sit down,
The
sit
Steelers
down.
have taken a first quarter lead.
I just got a punt in front of him.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
And that's just not for running the ball. Maybe he's doing a challenge like me. Oh, no,
So after
plays.
surrendering the
Sucks
punt
for him
return for a
because
score,
I have all
let's see
line.
what they can do in turn on
I'm going to
this
show you my
kickoff.
lineman after this game.
Fielded
You're
about
gonna
a
be like,
yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
25
About the
hit
23
stick
yard line. So out come the
Just
Falcons
lit him
now.
up.
And their second attempt here, the first drive.
you know what's
stalled
sad?
in
I'm
the
up 7-0, and
Time
he's
to
been
break
on
some
D.
things
Or
out, I think,
I
in
haven't
the
even been on
playbook.
offense.
Now that they've gotten out there, getting settled
That's
a
when
little
you know
bit,
you
let's see if they open things up. Maybe try and get the ball in the hands of the guys who can get the ball into the end zone. They're playmakers.
They would like that. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to
Willie,
make it work well. The offensive
can you text
linemen, where they're
Carson?
faking people out, the back slipping
play.
out there,
Just
catching
say,
the
yeah, give
football,
us,
then all of
like-
them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Just say like, maybe Carson can.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Oh, he's getting flag, throw the
They'll
flag.
come out in the pistol.
Except decline.
So the penalty by the offense, and now they face a 1st and 15. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 18 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to an Atlanta first down.
That's the type of play there that puts the
Beckham,
defense in a
what
stress. Marcus
catch.
Mariota
Jesus.
on the run. You don't know whether he's going to take it downfield or throw the footballs we just saw there. And boy, was he accurate with that one.
And, you know, the Oregon coaches offered him a scholarship without ever seeing him start a game because they saw him in camp. They saw plays like that, offered him.
He didn't start very much in high school, but he started a lot once he got to Oregon. But I think we know by now.
Willie, he
that
threw
every
for
run is
once
not
to
going be
OBJ,
broken
then he
and get all the way to the end
freaking
zone. These short
ran
ones
it
still
again,
have their
and my
value.
guy
You can still
user
set up
hit
the play
stick him.
action and throw the football. You control the clock because then you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, say in about 10 to 20 minutes. 10 to 20. We need to practice because...
Mariota to throw it.
Catch that.
And he
No!
hang on to it
How is
through
it
the
triple
contact.
coverage? Not
Incomplete.
get that.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes.
We need to practice
with people trying to tackle
for...
you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He's going to get it away again. Return left.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover.
That's right.
Downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys?
Go with the bubble screen. I bet you he won't even.
Special teams. They
They'll
look like they were
be
educated
passing
for that
it
one.
to
Educated on
number
their
8.
toes and getting a big stop. Cousins on first down. Caught. It's Cruz left side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Okay.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out.
Oh, we have the Raiders holding this Tampa Bay coach, and I have the Seahawks coach. It's making no sense. Probably gonna pass the ball here. It's only one-man coverage. You don't one-man coverage, gonna pass it.
Cousins now on second down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, and I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So you know,
they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
I actually have a really good
away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the pick six, and they decent field
Why is my
position
center?
that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
Right guard.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Trey Waynes. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Man, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Mariota. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. So now it's Andrew Franks on for the field goal. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And that'll bring up second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, Your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
One receiver left, two to the right. Cousins now. And for the
what is this?
Here in this half, it's intercepted.
This makes absolutely no sense. How did he pick that off?
The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
It's the same guy every single time.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys were picking it off. They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Sweet.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Mario Edwards Jr. there to bring him down.
Probably passing it to
game can look like a disaster.
Number 13.
It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of one-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional one-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
A minute 59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Cruz has it over the middle. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down. A first down throw for Cousins. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice.
Oh, you must have stayed.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it, now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
I should go for 2 because I'm already
Gresham from 6 yards away. And the Steelers are going to reach.
Gronkowski didn't even get that one.
Boy, it's nice to have
that weird tight end.
Target you can go to.
Oh, that's a great kick.
Woo! People see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's
oh my God! Look how short my
did.
kicker is.
Play here for a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He's probably going to need it, to be honest.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Sit down.
He'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post.
Ooh.
Seen it happen to teams
No first, I don't
before.
think no first.
Some of the
No
best
first.
kickers
Yes,
in the
second
world
inches.
can miss kicks
Hurry up,
like
hurry up,
that.
hurry up.
Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
They're going to hurry back to the line now. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Why didn't you just call a timeout? You have 3 timeouts. Then it doesn't have to be third. It could have been second.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
They're like halfway down the field, literally. Not even halfway down the field.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Mariota to throw it this time. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Yeah.
Second down now after the incompletion. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go deep.
No.
Both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught
no.
inside the 35.
Odo got it.
That one goes for 36 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They run with Ajayi. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
All right.
Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
Yeah, because it's delayed.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now Mariota on 4th down. Trying to lay one up deep. Now a battle for the football, and it's caught. It's a touchdown. Demaryius Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Yeah.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you cross country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report, here's Larry Ridley. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Ooh, Gronkowski.
They wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. They give him 15 more, and it's another 1st down. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
One receiver left, that's Allen. Cousins, a hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Victor Cruz from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Okay, we're still up, so we're good, we're good, we're good. Man, this is actually not a bad team.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
The crappy draft that I had.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Mariota. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Okay.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And he's going to let it go deep. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They'll come out in the pistol. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He's going to fire one, deep left sideline. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Cousins. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And look at this, it's a fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
This is Ajayi, and he'll be taken down at the 34. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now in the East Bay. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. 3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down. Third and short yardage. Mariota. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And 4th down coming up. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And look at this, another fake. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And now out come the Steelers. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Williams, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure brought in, and the
How is that possible? Physically impossible. Honestly, I was like, I'm okay with this at first, but then no. Because my QB's running.
They'll run the option left, and he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And in this situation with a lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loaded in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Whoa, how do you...
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls
That was
incomplete.
freaking game.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Mariota now on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. He's just going to dump this one out to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown, Falcons. Mike Burton, 48 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
If they get this, like, I'm going to be really mad.
Mariota will look to throw.
And I got it. Wow, good job, D. Woo! You're the best D ever. You can hold him for every single play, but you can't hold him in the time that we need it.
Yeah, and I love how you
we need you to hold him most.
Risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Williams to return. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
Stop the clock.
Totally didn't affect me. Just go
Let's go.
football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Here we go now.
Back to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Jerry Rice. Oh, he's question. Okay, Jerry Rice can't catch the freaking ball.
3rd and 5. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll look to throw. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
He's back to throw, and Allen's got it. It'll be a gain of 11, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you're able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from you.
It all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to be out of the hands of the quarterback and to the receiver like that. And if it is, you often get a very successful play.
to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
The game right there.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Here's a Ajayi. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Peace, peace.